Anna, welcome everyone. This is the art show, and last weekend was Valentine's Day, and I just can't hold this back any longer. Anna, will you be my art show bride?
Oh my God, Gavin! What will Mez say?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God, yeah, right.
No, that's gross. That is actually really gross.
That was cute. Anyway, welcome everyone to the art show. Can't even. I hope you guys enjoyed last week's art show. This week's art show, I know Valentine's Day was last weekend, or this past weekend.
Yeah.
So we're just like making up for it because a lot of people had really great submissions.
Yeah, we've got some great stuff to show off this show.
Yeah. So we're gonna show you guys Valentine's Day. That's hence all the sweetness going on between me and
this is terrible.
Gavin.
I'm going to have to shower for like hours after this.
Yeah, this is awful. So yeah, guys, welcome.
Yeah. Last week's challenge was Valentine's.
Yep.
This week is Chinese New Year.
Exactly.
Actually,
yep.
So we're going to continue doing the retroactive style and give you guys the challenge of doing a Chinese New Year themed god. So you can do the Chinese gods as, you know, just celebrating the New Year. Or we thought, hey, if you want to play around with it, do the other gods from other pantheons as Chinese gods celebrating the New Year.
We're going to start doing this thing, guys, where in between or within the challenges we give you, we're giving you also
multiple
several
tiers.
Different options. Yes, and different options, so that way you guys.
So if you're not feeling doing something like celebratory, you want to do more action shotty, like go for it. Just draw us a god in the Chinese, like a Roman god as a Chinese god.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can draw a Chinese environment, which I know you guys don't do ever.
Ever. So yeah, get on it.
So yeah, get on it. So
but
that's
that is this challenge. So it's a multi-tiered.
Exactly.
You guys, anything you can come up with for the Chinese New Year, go for it. If it is Chinese themed in any way, pretty much, we will be giving you the bonus gems for the challenge.
Or just draw Ao Kwang everywhere, because I know that would make me
everywhere.
Because Ao Kwang is, ooh, tasty.
I thought it was Anubis. What happened?
No, Anubis is like cool, but Ao Kwang makes me feel things.
Oh, he makes you feel things. Okay. All right, well, with that, everyone, we're going to go on to our the fan art segment and check out all those amazing Valentine things that you guys sent in. Away.
Away. All right, guys, welcome to the fan art portion of the show. We're going to start off with this piece by Alana Etheridge Eels with Hu Yi and Chang-E together forever in Mooney harmony, right?
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, excellent job. Love it. Traditional piece. This next one is by Albinoni, and it's Dark Hell.
Really sad-looking Dark Hell.
Yeah, it's actually nice to see this kind of side to her, how she's usually the dark one. So it's very sweet, very well done. Excellent portrait. Good job,
Really
Albinoni.
nice shading, too.
Yeah, definitely. I love the purple tint and the gray. This next one is by Alikas Zinevicius.
And this is the Apollo, the card art, or he's not card art. This is like our promotional art for Apollo, where he's like jacked as hell and his head's really tiny.
Yeah, hey, it's looking good. And this is a traditional pencil sketch. Very good job on those abs, might I add.
And in the lighting, you got the half the face shaded as well. That's good job.
Very good job. This next piece is by Alyssa De Aquino. And this person actually tweeted at us saying that this person, Alyssa, drew them as Aphrodite or Manphrodite.
Manphrodite, yeah.
And it's really cute. It's a chibi anime style. And
good thing for that.
It's really good.
That loincloth.
Yeah, right?
Because that is.
I love it. I love it that even though it's really small pieces, like they're incredibly detailed.
Yeah.
Regardless of the
it also looks like it's just her outfit. Like it even has the like.
Well, like, remember last week I mentioned that I really like it when the male versions of some of the female costumes are turned into vests instead of just
and
like
that's what's going on.
Bikini tops. Yeah, I really like that. So thank you so much, Alyssa De Aquino. This one's by Amanda Coleson, always killing it with the Arachne.
This, she's lightened up on her glossy look on her skin tones and everything.
For sure.
This is much more matte. I actually really like this because the only glossiness you see are the eyes and the little dots on Arachne's head.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this is one of my favorite pieces by you.
And you've just been evolving as you've gone, Amanda. You've just killed it. The first piece that you did, it was just very exaggerated, almost like Tim Burton-esque style bodies. And here, she's more anatomically correct. Like her neck isn't as thin. It still maintains that perkiness in your style. So good job.
So this is by Brent Butch.
Brent Butch. And this is terrifying to me. This is supposed to be Amir hanging out, but he's
Also
like
looks
purple
like it's
crystal.
Vamana.
Yeah, it's like
And
Vamana.
Giants and Ymir, and there's a lot going on here.
Or Mana or Vamir.
Vamir. I like Vamir.
Really good job on all the brushes, by the way. So thank
Cool
you,
stuff.
Brent. This next one's by Brooke Malhauser, sorry. And it's Odin with Freya in a very somber piece.
It says, "I will protect you."
Oh, well, you know, Odin is like, no, Odin isn't the father of
He's
Freya.
the all.
He's the all-father.
He's the
but,
many
like,
daddy.
He's the many daddy. But excellent piece. I love that you gave Freya color to pretty much just emphasize her, and you gave Odin that kind of like ominous black and white to maintain with the whole environment in the back. So good job. Another traditional piece by Cynthia Sitmarang. And this one's really interesting. We get to see some whales. I think it's the Arctic Circle, and its nemesis falling through the ice or through water, I think.
Interesting concept.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what's going on, like why you chose, but maybe you just like drawing whales, maybe not. Maybe you should send us an explanation.
Who doesn't? Yeah, a little story would be great.
That would be wonderful because I like this piece a lot, and I'd like to hear more about it.
Yeah, detail's really good. This next piece is by Connor Bolton, and just a nice traditional pencil on paper or
pen.
marker on paper, Freya. Really good detail. Of course, we love it when you guys add the tattoos, because some people forget it. I forget it all the time. So really interesting face, really interesting pose as well. It's almost sad and sexy at the same time.
Sexy sad.
Sexy sad.
There's a term for that I just made up.
Sexy sad?
Sadsy.
Sad.
Yeah, that's it. So this is by Chris Turner, and this is some creepy looking nemesis. She looks...
Nemesis?
Oh, Nox. Oh my goodness, you're right.
I
just immediately look at the face and like half of her face is covered up, and I'm like,
idiot.
You're right. We have Kronos and Thanatos.
This is a way more sadistic looking Nox than we're used to. Usually she's more elegant and well coiffed, and here she's just like, I'm going to murder you in the night. So very good job. Thank you so much, Chris Turner, for this one. This piece is gorgeous. This is a Thanatos by Daniel Pinilla. Hi. And it's just really well done. It's taken from his card art.
Look at that jawline. Like the shading in the jawline. Like Kronos has never had such a strong jaw.
Oh my God.
Like,
I am feeling something for this piece of clockwork.
But great job with your pencil shading.
Yeah, really good job. And the details too. This one is by Dimitri Valentine, and it is an Isis. Thank you. Your kind words are awesome. Oh, you know what? You're awesome. And this is a very cute piece.
Very cute.
Yeah, adorable. Nice style. This piece also by Dimitri Valentine. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. It's Chang'e and Hu Yi, which seem to be, that's the couple to draw for this art show.
This is actually a really cute concept. I'd love to see someone digitize this and kind of like, because this would make a really good icon in game.
Or like a t-shirt design almost.
Oh yeah, definitely. I could see some people like wearing that.
I love this. I think it's beautiful, and I love that you utilized just red and blues, and that's it. I don't know if you went over it with pencil or not, but it's gorgeous, and the style is really cute. Good job, Dimitri. This next piece by our darling Dennis Ilvanio, just so funny. We don't see a lot of Vamana, so it's really exciting to see him, especially like funny. Squash the bug, and it's Vamana running after Arachne.
I also love that you used the, you drew a bunch of legs and then erased some of them.
Yeah, to
kind of give him that like cartoony like the Scooby-Doo run.
Oh man, yeah, the blur.
Great stuff.
The speed blur. Great job, Dennis. This next piece is by Desario Klickinger, and it's Cinderella skin concept. This is really cool. I imagine the dark hell is her when she's not pretty and
she's she's look at her, she's covered in soot cinders and
soot, as they say it.
Yeah.
But I like this. This is a really cool concept. So excellent job. Thank you for this, Desario. This next one is by Ethan Randolph, and it's Chang'e Spartacus _ 783.
Standard like on some note paper, notebook paper.
That's nice, guys. We love to see that.
Thinking about Chang'e in class.
Yeah, you just thinking about Chang'e?
The fairy of the moon.
I mean, do your thing.
Yeah.
It's good.
Whatever does it for you.
Right? Excellent. I like your lips too. This next one is by Evalgan Art, and it's a little cute Bakasura skin.
Because remember last week we were talking about how we don't have that many of the new Bakasuras in a cute style, other than like that one we saw last week.
We don't see a lot of them.
And they accepted that challenge.
Yeah, you got it. Like, this is hilarious. It didn't work too well. I think it worked just well enough. It was perfect.
But great job.
Yeah. Oh, I love this one. This is a Kali by Grimmest Elvis Co. And this is just like very vectory. It's very interesting. I really like the boots that you gave her. Like they're almost mechanical in the end, like the heel.
Oh yeah.
Everything's really simple. Everything's flat, which is really cool. I like that a lot. It looks like you might have just gone ahead and done the colors and then added a stroke feature to it.
She got some
on
abs,
Photoshop.
though.
Yeah, this is really great. Good job, Grimmest. Oh, adorable. This is I Am Ampersands.
I Am Ampersands.
Little video game version of SMITE.
The Scribblenauts of SMITE.
Oh, Scribblenauts, okay.
Yeah, it's
you have
adorable.
Bakasura, you have Agni, you have Ram, Vamana,
Kali,
Kumbhakarna.
and Kumbhakarna.
Yeah, so I guess these are versions of our gods as
This
best
is fun.
as you can get.
Was this made in game, or did you like? Because I know you could probably do that in game, but
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, you could have just made this in Photoshop too. I don't know.
That's
You could trick me. I don't know.
I have no idea what this game is, but I want to check it out. They're so cute. This next one is by Ian Emsons, and it's Grover.
Yep.
Which is really nice to see you do more detail.
This
in the
one
face.
is so cool. I love this piece. This is like, you got all the detail in the wood. It's just.
Well, usually Ian sticks to like very flat, basic
Oh, he's been
colors.
adding like lips and shading and.
Well, this is perfect because Grover has all of those. I mean, he's tree-like, so he has to have all those details. He can't just be like flat.
Personally,
brown.
not even a huge fan of Sylvanas. Not that I don't dislike Sylvanas. I'm not a huge fan of playing him.
Yeah.
But this makes this is one of my favorite pieces by you.
Yeah, this is great, and I would love to see you do Sylvanas as well. So keep it up, Ian. Always killing it. This one's by Igor Dragicevic, and it's a concept for Earth Goddess for Previ. Yeah, Previ.
She's got that
Earth
cow
goddess.
tail. She turns into a cow for all.
Yeah.
This is cool stuff.
And
But I
this
think
is a
she's
Hindu
a peaceful goddess, so I don't know if
Well,
she
yeah.
would really fit in our game.
I don't know, it'd
We
be
kind
kinda
of put
cool.
the more warlike gods and goddesses of the Hindu pantheon in our game. Just
I don't know, she could like turn into a bull or something.
mostly out of respect.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah.
great job, anyways. I really love the concept. You really fleshed it out. It's really fun.
And it's extensive too, and all the detail that you put into describing her. This next one is by Jack May.
And this is a really cool, just clay sculpture. Very rough, but really, you know what you're looking at. It's Bakasura, and he's ulting.
I'm
right
sorry,
now.
like this is great, but my favorite part is that little guy.
Yeah, he's like,
that
no!
little guy on the right.
I know, he's
so
either
cute.
devouring another minion and the other minions are trying to run away from him, or he's ulting
Actually,
and
no,
he's
like,
spitting out all the
if
minions.
you look closer in his chest area, there's a minion that's
Yeah,
popping
yeah.
out or being eaten.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
The other
What I'm
one's
saying
like,
is like either he's running away from it or he just got spat out. And
no, it looks like he's like turned around. He's like, nope.
Yeah, nope.
Bye.
But this is a great piece.
We'd love to see more of it, Jack May. So take better pictures because it was a little blurry. This next one is by Jamie Kurtz, and it's a Valentine's Day card.
Yeah. Please catnip when I have you.
Aw.
Got to. No one from Anna. Wait, what? I did that backwards. Shit.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Get out of here.
You're dumb.
Get out of here, Gavin.
Gavin cusses the third time, guys. We just don't. What's happening right now? But this is very cute. Thank you so much, Jamie Kurtz. This is adorable. This next one is even better by Jordan Detmer. And this is actually Freya. This is a Valentine's Day Freya. Too tired for background. Here, have a cookie instead. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
I don't understand why my name has to be written on the crotch.
I don't understand why it wouldn't be. Just
so this is Nemesis.
That's perfect. Next challenge, guys.
In
Draw.
a very interesting.
Draw Gavin.
She's strong though.
She's so strong.
She's so strong.
I like that you accented her abs with just like a nice brush instead of just the black line. So she looks great, and she's a brunette. So hey,
Hey.
you know I like that. This next one is by Jose Gomez, and it's Cuckoo Ken. Just hanging out on top of.
He's just like playing peekaboo behind one of his temples.
Yeah, just hanging out.
guys.
He's like, what's going on?
But really great piece.
Y'all sacrificing some people? Oh, right, cool. This one is by Joshua Bastarach, and if you guys have seen our past two shows, we've featured him heavily because of this, because of his lines.
Yeah, his
They're
insane.
are
crazy.
His shading is on point as well. He just gets
Look
the
at that
shine.
bunny.
Yeah, he gets the bunny, the fur, the shine on the gold, the shine on her her ribbons. This is just beautiful. Not to mention, that hand is gorgeous. Just really good job, Joshua. Thank you for this. This one's by Josie Dosher, and it's Cupid.
This is just a cute Valentine's Day themed Cupid. How do you make him even more cute? He's already like Cupid.
I don't know. I'm gonna like.
We're moving on.
I'm gonna burst with how cute he is.
No, we're done.
Thank you, Jesse. This one, moving into the more dangerous and serious territory. This is by Julia Podashova.
I feel like this piece has a lot more. Like I want to like try to scroll over and see what else is going on, because I imagine Amir is just wrecking Hebo or something's going on.
But like, wait, it was like Hebo taking a bath or something. Like I feel like he was just.
He's got that water. His lower body's water. So
I know, but
Amir probably like sneezed on him and he was like.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining because hey, those abs are fantastic. But I just love the face. I love it so much, and the fluidity of the hair strands, and then just the detail on the ice. That sometimes ice is really hard and difficult to draw, but you just captured it perfectly.
Killed it.
Yeah, this is really intense piece and just so well done. Thank you, Julia.
This is titled Adult Scylla.
Personality.
Yeah. And
so much.
I like the face, but I'm not gonna comment on anything else. Next.
Knowing Hi-Rez, that would be like an adult Scylla skin. This next one is by Casey Rivera, and it's the cutest on her I've ever seen in my life. Holy balls.
You know, I'm surprised we don't get many cute. I mean, we've gotten a few.
I mean, he's a kitty. He's like
I believe like
kitty.
Joanna Gerard has done on her as a cute.
Yeah, but it's usually Bastet.
Yeah, it's usually Bastet.
Because Bastet's more cat-like, whereas on her is a lion.
This one's adorable.
This is so cute. Good job, Casey Rivera. I'd love to see more gods in your style. This next one is by Kyler Kunsak, and it's a Musenkab.
Mom, I want to be a bee.
He's objecting to going on as, I don't know, like he's about to be put in a dress or something. I don't know what's going on. But this is really cute, and it's just nice ambiance.
Yeah.
I'd love a backstory or more of a in-depth.
I think there's the silhouette of a Sobek kid, because he's got a little like, lizard tail. That's cute. I'd like to see more of this.
A SMITE play. Wouldn't that be so cute?
That would be adorable. Oh my
God.
goodness.
Challenge, guys.
Yeah,
challenge.
That's gonna be coming up in a few weeks, everyone.
A SMITE play. This one is by Larissa Brecco, and it's also to do with Valentine's Day because Osiris and Isis were an item. Yep. And this is really
Looks like you took two separate pieces that you had and you cut them out and put them together. Maybe you drew them too far away from each other to get the picture or something.
Which is totally fine. Do your thing. Yeah. It looks like it came out really well.
Well, this is fun. This is a great piece.
Good job, Larissa.
And this piece by Li Sheng Mei.
Oh, killing it as always.
So we got a lot of pieces from Li Sheng Mei, and I really love how we've created this love between Thanatos and Kronos now. It's like a forbidden one where half of the time they're fighting and the other half they're making out. So
yeah, it's like a love-hate relationship they have.
I'm not arguing. I mean, like, it works.
Don't make me know, never mind. I love it. I love it so much. And also just with this particular piece, like all the gears and everything were intense. They were really well drawn.
A lot of good action in there. This next piece is by Lucy Fravis.
It's a little dark, guys, but if you can tell, it's Arachne. And again, it's another Arachne that's got more of a soft feature to her face instead of that harshness that she usually has in battle. So
it looks like this was just done with black and white on a brown piece, and I love that. That's so cool. It looks great.
I love when the white is highlighted.
Oh yeah, white.
That's the only color, really.
If you guys ever want to challenge yourself as artists, I suggest taking a dark colored sheet of paper, charcoal, black charcoal, and then some white chalk, and then go through and try to do your best making a piece with just those two colors.
Exactly.
And just making shadows and highlights.
You could also use whiteout. A friend of mine
whiteout
uses whiteout a lot.
But that's a very difficult thing, but it looks great when you finish it up.
Good job, Lucy. This next one is by Mark Walker, and it is Bakasura. Darling Mark, how you doing? Met you at the SWC, and you were so much fun. So this piece is really well done. It's nice to see Bakasura's full face. Usually he's hidden or it's just the teeth. So we've been enjoying all these pieces of Bakasura's face being shown. So good job, Mark Walker. This one's by Matisse Pridniks, and it's Tyr. It's Tyr, being pensive.
Looking pensive, somber. Doing his Tyr thing. I like the texture of the piece you're using. It looks like you did it on canvas. Yeah. Maybe you're prepping for a painting. I would be super hype if you did this as a painting.
It looks like a canvas for sure. Either that or you use a canvas, what's it called, texture.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is pencil on paper, so I imagine. Yeah.
But still, you could have skanned it in and put that texture. Shut up, Gavin. Jeez.
All right, and this is by Melanie Chanel.
Another Huyi and Chang'e piece.
Looking all cutesy.
This is very cute. Yeah. I like this a lot.
Man, it's so good that one of us isn't stuck on the moon right now.
Right, it's so nice.
Little do they know.
Look at all these raven feathers I got on me, girl. What's up? Make it rain. This next one is by Melanie Chanel again.
Same artist, and like I said,
Kronos
love-hate relationship. Make it a heart.
You know what? I want to draw Kronos and Thanatos now. I don't think I've ever really drawn them in my own little way, so I would love to draw them.
Can we get some like written fanfics submitted as art on this? Because I'd read them.
I would read them too.
Let's be honest.
This is a very cute piece.
Get as weird as you want. I'm down.
Yeah, let's get weird, guys. It's the art show. We've been weird from the get-go. So, good job.
So, final piece by Melanie Chanel.
Be my Valentine.
And he's looking handsome,
Listen,
as always. Look at that hand, though. Look at that hand.
I'll be your Valentine. Good God, you are. Ooh, hi. Can we take a moment of silence?
No. Next piece.
Okay. This next one is by Michael Guinan, and it's Scylla from the back. I think she might be pissed. She's like, meh, I don't want to kill you now.
One dog is looking at you like, what did you say?
Yeah, one dog's like, if it had hands, it would just do the whole like,
I'm watching
pointing, like, I'm watching.
But this is a great piece, Michael Guinan.
Michael.
You know what?
Michael. That's an American. Michael.
No.
Michael.
Oh, hey.
My darling Milan, who is an avid Twitterer and always tweets at us, and he's always so sweet.
Cool Connor's been hitting the gym.
Hey, can I? What? Hi. Oh,
he's like, I just wear a fat suit. Like, this is me.
I'm a shoulder girl.
This is who I really am.
And this is ruining my day right now. And by ruining, I mean like making it.
But great job.
Great job on the anatomy too.
And another piece, same artist by Milan, and it's a.
Happy V-Day, everybody.
It looks like more like a teenage heartthrob Cupid.
Oh, it's Cupid. Actually, I really like this Cupid a lot. Your coloring with the colored pencils are just immaculate. It's really good job. Sometimes you don't have to.
Highlight.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't have to color in the entire space. You can leave that white to utilize that as the highlight, as he did with the pecs and the arms. Those pecs. So good job.
Oh my goodness.
I love this. This is by Pivot Naza, and it's like a crazy psycho Kukulkan.
No, it's not Kukulkan. It is the Aztec Quetzalcoatl. It is. They're doing their own version of Quetzalcoatl because a lot of people were like, why don't you do the Aztecs? Because
well, this is fantastic.
We do the Mayans. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is an Aztec god. It does look like Kukulkan, but it's not. I love the mask that you gave him and those saber tooth.
That's pretty cool.
Teeth things going on right there, and just the extensive either feathers or the scales. I love it.
He was a feathered serpent.
Yeah, feathered.
Just like Kukulkan.
Okay, then yeah, just like the amount of feathers is immaculate. Good job.
So this piece is by Rafael Campos, and once again Hu Yi and Shang-E, but this time it's not. They're not together. One's on the moon and one is on the planet with 1,000 suns. Like
on Earth.
On Earth.
Yeah, you know, Earth. Remember had the 9 suns.
Back when it had all the suns.
I mean, read a book, idiot.
Never.
Okay. Good job, Raphael.
And this is by our own Raven Hackberry.
Hey, what's up, Raven Hackberry? I give up. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
He's got Fenrir biting his butt.
Yeah, this is kind of cute.
That's great.
It's like a modern take on Tyr if he was just hanging around.
Raven, I love that you're always expanding your different styles and tries. I saw recently that you're doing things with spray paint. I'm excited to see what you have to show us.
I can't wait. Your spray paint stuff is so good. This one's by Ronaldo Reynolds, and it's his own take on Medusa. On what she would look like. I really like the different designs on the snakes. I like that. I like that some of them are striped, some of them have diamonds, some of them have like
why do they all have to be the same snake?
Yeah, right?
She diversifies with her hair.
Exactly. I love that one's wrapped around her neck as well, almost like a scarf. So, good job. Oh, this is by Russell Jennings. Jennings. Did you like? Either way, this is the new skin for Janus. It's the
Janus.
Awesome. Oh, is that what he sounds like?
Janus. You are the least illogical Valentine.
Heart.
You are the least illogical Valentine.
To Gavin from me. Your face is so soft.
I know, it's wonderful.
Oh. This next one is by Ryan Cox, and it seems to be a Scylla, like a mechanical Scylla. Yeah, like a steampunk mechanical Scylla.
Real scary.
She's horrifying, and I can see that from the right, you can like tell that you were doing some work before drawing the main piece. I would love to see it completed, like with the dogs and everything. I would love to see that. It's a good job. This next one is by Sarah Rudder. Oh, she's killing it with this new style. It's so cute, and it's for Valentine's Day. I really like that you went ahead and you added texture. Yeah, yes. I really like that.
All about this. keep doing it because you keep adding just like one thing. It feels like
Yeah.
every other week you add one thing to your style,
and it just works.
Every time I've loved it, and this does not change anything. I'm loving this.
This is what we love, guys. We love to see you evolve as the show progresses. We love to see this. So Sarah, keep it up. Keep experimenting. And don't be afraid. It looks great. This next one is by Stephanie Gonzalez, and it's
this is
Alcon.
like a cyber ninja Alcon.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
Creepy as hell looking.
I really, really love that full dragon, that profile.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool with the flowing energy through the tubes.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I love that so much.
We're gonna have to.
And I wonder if like he has a human form.
Actually, it'd be cool, a Dark Lord
And he turns
Alcon to
into
go
it.
with the Dark Lord Sun Wukong.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really cool. And I love that the holograms come out of his, I guess like a hand rocket.
Yeah. Hand rocket.
Hand rocket, I don't know.
All right, so this next piece is by Thea Thalovan. And it is, I believe, Artemis and
Scylla.
Scylla. And apparently, being both redheads are all about hanging out with each other.
Yeah, but like they're being torn apart by something. Either like Scylla is drowning and her mom, or not her mom, Artemis is being taken by something. But yeah, it's a very intense piece.
Yeah.
Good job, Thea. This one's by Thomas Deitel, and I don't know if it's like a...
There's like a pen version and a pencil version of the same piece.
You can tell that the pen version is a lot thinner, a lot cleaner, whereas the pencil version,
there's some shading.
It allows you to shade it a lot better. So we love both pieces. Nemesis has such a great look, especially with her armor. So good job, Thomas Deitel. What are you doing? Gavin, no. This next one's by Thomas Hodas, and it's Shadi, Goddess of Winter.
It's a cool guy concept.
Yeah, which this would be
Got that owl.
Norse.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I like this a lot. I feel like maybe if it's winter, she should be clothed more.
And SMITE.
That's right, I forgot. I forget. But excellent job. This one's by Vebjorn Netland. And it's, again, Janus. It's really cute. It's very well done. I think you might have added like a bunch of filters to it. It looks like a pencil sketch on notebook paper. And really good. Good shading too. I think it might have been pen.
Yeah. No.
You know, sometimes ballpoint pen, you can shade it a
Oh,
little bit.
you're right.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that actually does look like that. You're right.
Yeah, dummy.
Okay, this is by V. Jarvis, and we have Kronos, Janus, and Cupid.
This is really cute. It's dynamic as well because Janus is going through his portal, and you can see him up top and his bottom, near the bottom.
His top and his bottom.
His top and his bottom.
What you thinking?
I don't know. It's Valentine's. Well, it was Valentine's Day. Do you know?
Calm down.
And then you got Thanatos hanging out, top left, and then bottom rightish, you've got a grown Cupid, which I like a lot. It goes with
It's got some hair on that body.
Yeah, right. Hey. No, I think that's just shading.
Oh, you're right. Well,
yeah.
I can dream.
You're dumb.
Next piece. Weekly Willy Wolf.
Blah, blah.
Baka, please.
Blah.
I
love how he draws Bakasura. I think that
Bakasura.
is the ultimate cute Bakasura.
All right, the one thing you missed out on this time, Willie, is that we have moon goddesses other than Shunga. You should have made the moon one of them.
Oh
like
my
that,
God.
the moon should have just been like a Willix.
Oh my God, yes.
Just like chilling there.
Oh, this is so cute. And Chabalanca.
But otherwise, wonderful.
This is so cute. Baka, please. It's adorable. And then Geb's little face. Do you see it?
Hey, I'm here.
God, it's just, in its simplicity, it's just so good.
And rounding it out is Xander Brondic. Don't
question me, and it's Nemesis telling some little devil person.
I think that was supposed to be like Uller or Ares. I think that's the start of Ares. If this isn't finished, definitely send us back in again once it's finished.
Yeah, we'd love to see more.
Her rules are don't question me, 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 don't question me.
Just don't shut up.
Just don't shut up.
This is really cute. Thank you, Xander.
This is literally how, this is any conversation I have with Anna. It's like, hey, I think we should do this on the next art show. Don't question me, don't question me, don't question me, shut up, shut up, shut up. And it's like, all right, well.
God, when this show ends, I'm just gonna beat the ever-living crud out of you. Happy Valentine's Day,
Oh wait,
Gavin.
no, sorry, we had one more.
You're so dumb.
Zola Otgonsuk.
You got Kronos just hanging out by the moonlight.
Glad we brought that back.
Right? Bringing it back. Hashtag bringing it back. So yeah, this is very well done. I like the use of those clouds over the moon to make it mysterious.
Great stuff.
Yeah, I like it. Good job. Good job, Zola. All right, guys, that was the end of our fan art submissions. We're going to go into discussion pieces. And also, just so you know, our Tumblr is up and running now, forever. And we will be posting all of the pictures there soon. It might seem like they aren't updated yet, but trust me, it's getting there. It's queued up, so remember, check us out on our Tumblr.
Get on it.
Get on it.
Now let's go to the discussion pieces.
Discussion pieces.
All right, guys, welcome to the discussion pieces. We're actually just going to start calling these our favorites because they're our favorites.
Yeah, we really don't talk too much about them. We just kind of love them so much. This first one is by Dragoljub. And this is such a cute little skin concept. It's kind of like a ragdoll Bakasura, and with all of his
love that you gave the abilities. That
yeah.
is amazing.
This is so good. I love this so much. I would love to actually see this as a skin.
His ultimate, where the minions cut out of his stomach.
Yeah.
And then they're all like ragdoll scissor creatures.
Like zombie
That
ragdolls.
is amazing.
That's so excellent. I really like also the utilization of the yarn taking in minions instead of those tentacles that would come out.
And the button eyes, always great. Very tiny planet.
And I really like, it is kind of like Tiny Planet. I really like that he used the needles and he just sewed them onto his arms.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This is such a cute concept, Dragoljub. Thank you so much, man. This is great. This next piece is by Erica's, and actually with the help of some tweeters, and Kayla and myself, we managed to get this ultimate piece. He was kind enough to tweet at us, and you guys, you can do that. You can tweet at us for suggestions or opinions.
For suggestions.
Exactly. And the first piece that he gave us was really good, but he wanted it to be more like Fenrir. So with our direction and everything, it came out to this piece, and it looks really good, Ericus. And thank you so much for taking our opinions in.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, it looks
love this piece. Such a good time.
Such a good time.
Such a good time.
Such a good time. This next one is by Gerard Pescozo. And it's a paper mache Kukulkan. I like it. His snout is a little bit more rounded. I feel like it should be a little bit more square, but maybe that was just an issue.
Are you going to build the mask to put on top of this and then build the body and then wear it? Because if you do, I need to see it.
But other than that, this is just an excellent piece. We love to see people do things other than drawing. Like, I don't know, maybe you actually drew that Kukulkan behind there. If you did, then like, dude, you're killing it.
Some good stuff.
Yeah, this is really good. Good job, Gerardo. This one's by Gwendolyn Marcelin, and this is adorable. This is for Valentine's Day.
I believe this belongs to you.
Oh.
And everyone's just like throwing up and gagging like,
thanks. This is Hades holding out his heart.
That he's just recently ripped out of his chest.
Oh, so sweet. Blood
he looks
everywhere.
so happy for himself. Just like.
Nothing says I love you like.
Tearing out my own heart.
Like a bunch of blood on the floor.
Yeah.
This is great. Thank you so much, Gwendolyn. So cute. Very well drawn, too. This piece is by Jordan Corpella, and he actually tweeted this piece as well.
Oh, we got something going on between Alcon and Nubla.
Yeah. Ooh, I really like that thumb on the lip.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, girl.
Oh, and she likes it, too.
Shut your mouth.
You can tell. You can tell.
Let me kiss you real quick. That's a good move. That is it.
Relationship advice with Emma.
Guys, yeah, that's a new
move.
part of the art show, relationship advice. If you, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to like get real saucy with it, put that thumb on the lip.
Take some advice from Alcon.
Yeah, and just hey girl.
Hey girl.
But this is excellently drawn. It's a very good job. I mean, I love Al Kwong, so.
Oh, this piece by Justin Manzo. This is one of my favorites. I love this kind of stuff, and this is just belongs on a t-shirt.
Yeah, it really does. And I don't know if you did it for the t-shirt design contest that we had a few weeks back, but this, like, I definitely want to send it along as a possibility. It looks so good.
So cool.
And this is Thor, obviously. I love the utilization of the hammers.
Yeah.
That's really good. His hair flowing everywhere.
The lightning coming out of it, both of his mouth and his eyes.
The excellent use
like
of negative space.
Like he screams lightning.
Yeah,
like,
and the teeth, dude. That's such an issue sometimes for me, drawing teeth separately when it's not just one
and the
tiny
mustache.
thing.
If you look at the mustache. The mustache has got some, like there's some depth to that mustache.
Everything is just so well done
the
in this piece.
opposite of my facial
And
hair.
all you used was negative space, black and white. This is so good. Justin, you're killing it, man. Good job. Oh, God. Yes, this is by Maddie Lawler, and it's a Guardians of the Galaxy SMITE version. Yeah. Which is perfect. You had to, because Grover and Groot, like,
I do love that Shungo's bunny is Rocket. That's so good.
That's really cute. I really like that a lot. You have Osiris as the Destroyer. What's his face?
Grax. No,
Drax.
Drax, that's it.
Drax the Destroyer. You have Apollo as Peter Quill, of course. And as Gamora, you have Kali, which I couldn't think of anybody better for Gamora. It's perfect.
She'd be saucy too.
Yeah, for sure. And then obviously Grover as Groot.
Yeah.
This is
Didn't
so
take much
cute.
of a stretch of an imagination for that.
Yeah. Not only is all of this drawn really well, but you added a really good background environment.
Yeah.
The stars look great. The ground is good, well shaded. Just good job, man.
Good job.
Good job, Maddie. This one is my absolute favorite. This is so cute.
Maria Luz Manrique.
Say it right, man. Maria
Luz
Manrique.
Right, I should have backed off and let you get all Spanish on it.
God. But this piece is really cute. I'm pretty sure it's for our Valentine's Day challenge. From top to bottom, you have Nemesis and Tyr, which are the Justice Givers.
They're like, you know,
they
but they're not confident with it because they're both Justice Givers.
Yeah,
and they're like,
but they're also really quiet. They might be badasses, but they're very meek as well.
Yeah.
You have Tusky and Artemis.
And the only thing
friends.
she ever needed was her pets.
Yeah, and I love his face. He's so cute.
He's like doing that frog face.
I love this. You have Kronos and Thanatos hanging out, wrapped up in a blanket or whatever, scarf. Then you have Nemesis and
no, that's
Hebo.
No, that's
or not Nemesis.
That's Nuwa and Habwa.
Nuwa and Habwa, or Hebo.
And it looks like we have Dark Hell and Freya.
Oh, this is so cute. These would be excellent stickers too. Like, I would love for these to be stickers.
Oh yeah.
Maria, if you get your hands on any kind of like sticker website and you make these into stickers, can I
Let
pay
us
you
know.
to like send a ton of them over?
We will have it done.
Please. This is so good. Love them. This one's by Michael Mendonça.
And this is a god concept for Chaos the Void.
Chaos the Void. I love this. I love that you added fragmented armor. That's really cool.
Yeah, you gave us. You didn't tell us what any of their abilities did or what they were, but you gave us some concepts for them. It's pretty cool.
I love the simplicity of her gown. That's really just, it comes out with the rest of her stuff, like the armor. That's really all she needs. And then her spear, or not her spear, her staff is so intense looking. Like, I would love to see those shards come apart.
Oh yeah, cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh yeah.
And turn into a different weapon. But great, great concept. This one's by Thales Alexander. You would think ituld be a Seam Chestnut, how he always gives us all those cool 3D pieces.
But looks like someone's coming for it.
Yeah, welcome, Thales.
And perfectly Valentine's Day themed, as it is Aphrodite's staff.
It's very elegant. It's not like super hearts all over the place. You just know it's Aphrodite's staff, and she stands for romance, or a goddess of love and everything like that. So really good rendering of it. Good job.
Weren't all those pieces just amazing?
God, they were great.
Yeah, well, let's move on to our top 3 picks for the week because we have some really, really cool stuff to show you now, everyone.
Yep. Take it away, David.
Oh, well, thank you, David.
Yeah, right? He looked way more handsome than usual. Way more handsome than usual. All right, guys, top 3, we're going to kick them off with Andrew Civic. Not Civiz, Civic. And this is Hercules versus Cabrakan, and this piece is amazing. It obviously deserves top pick. I mean, just look at it. The action posing is excellent. Just the perspective of the
like, you can lift a boulder, but I can move mountains.
The framing of it, the darkness of his face makes him even more ominous than he is. It just gives you a sense of scale because Cabrakan is huge, and he's a lot bigger than Hercules. So this is just such a good. It's very comic-y. Which I really like. Yeah,
I mean, we need to get some kind of we have a lot of SMITE community comics going out, but I'd love to see like just a really kick-ass fight scene, like a few panels that are a fight scene. That'd be fun.
This
like Marvel style, like this.
Yeah. Well, also it's just the use of black lines around the rock. There's not a lot of texture with the rock, which is totally fine. The hands are perfect on Hercules. They're so good, and those are some really hard angles sometimes to capture. His neck as well. Anatomically, this piece is on point. Just everything about it is so cool. Good job. Really, good job, Andrew. Well deserved.
Oh, so this piece has actually been submitted to us in the past, but it was not colored.
Exactly.
And it has taken quite a while for the coloring to be done, but it is done now.
Keep in mind, guys, that Dennis Sylvanio does all of his coloring not digitally. He does it traditionally. So, of course, it would take a long time. I mean, look at the galaxy he's trying to do.
At those non-metallic metals. Look at that. That is, I can't even paint that well. Like, that's ridiculous.
There's so much into it, like put into doing that light gradient with colors with colored pencils or crayons. There's so much shading that you have to take into account. Like, it's just gorgeous.
Nox crying and then her tears creating night on the earth. That is
so beautiful.
Something.
All the stars are individually, I mean, again, this isn't digitally painted. In Photoshop, you could just make a brush that's the size of a star or the shape of a star, and you just put it everywhere. Each star is individually colored around.
Yep.
This is gorgeous, Dennis. Really, so well deserved. This is probably my favorite piece of yours. So.
It blows me away every time I look at it.
Yeah, get it, dude. Those feathers. Let's not even talk about those feathers. I'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Let's talk about this.
Oh, so good. All right, guys, and finally, to end our top 3, we have this piece by Stoen Jungov. Sorry about the name. I try. This is really great. This is, you've got Serket, you've got Isis, and you've got Amuz and Cobb, all 3 of which utilize some sort of poison.
Yeah. Yeah.
In their junk.
In their junk.
Mostly Serket, she's got that tail.
Yeah, well, we have like Isis with her magic. We have the Serket with her poisons, but she was also had the ability to cure poisons. And then Amuz and Cobb bees are known for were once known and is now being rediscovered that they have a lot of health benefits that go along with their honey and their stings as well.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Is it just me, or did David get taller and significantly more handsome?
No. No, I don't see it.
You sure?
I don't see it.
Okay.
If anything, he looks uglier. Way uglier, my God.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
He looks gross.
No,
Looks really
definitely
gross.
not. No.
Oh, good job.
But great job, Stoyan. And this is absolutely just a great piece.
I love this. Well, the reason why it's top 3 as well, guys, not only is it really well drawn, all the detail and everything like that, the background's really good too. It adds a really good ambiance to it. You have the light coming from the freaking
torches.
Torches, thank you.
And the magic.
The torches and the magic.
But you have Isis holding up with her magic, the poison, the bees circling around it in this
There's just
pattern.
such a good attitude.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a good attitude. There's a good movement to this.
But look at Amuz and Cobb's face. Like, look at Isis is clearly concentrating. Serket's kind of like pensive, and Amuz and Cobb's like.
Well, I mean, if you notice, he's like. He's doing the honey with one hand, and in the other hand, he's like
controlling the bees.
Controlling the bees,
like
almost.
Using his bee powers on the bees.
It's gorgeous. There's so many great things to discover in this piece. So really, good job. And again, all of these pieces are very well deserved to be top picks.
Don't forget, top pick winners, you get 600 gems for winning, and if you took place in the challenge, you get an additional 200.
What?
Yay!
No way, that's crazy. All right.
That's it for top picks.
Those were some really great pieces, guys, and thank you so much for submitting. Weren't they great, Gavin?
Oh, yeah.
Right? They were so good. And we will see you guys next week. Remember to submit your artwork, the link below, and remember the challenge for next week as well. Bye.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.